Right, this is turn 25 of the 8-wheeled handicap. Could be shaping up to be a very interesting turn. There's definitely some enemy infantry moving up over here. At least one squad they're pushing down this way, and the Strikers basically going to fire a round off in their general direction, so we can't upset them a little bit. You kind of need to buy a little bit of time, just to hold the enemy off a little bit for the A-team. There's 3 minutes at the moment on a precision artillery barrage coming in on that BTR there. And after that, that's going to open up that artillery battery again, and we can use it to help defend the A-team building a bit better. In the centre, we're getting artillered. So we started off with 120mm mortars falling on us, and now we've got 81s as well. I think there's about 6 tubes, so it's a little bit denser than it was before. Still a long way though. We didn't take any casualties from the mortars last turn. Though some of the pixel Truppen are getting a little bit nervous, and they're trying to move away from like the danger area, and I'll keep having to move them back. And then on the right, we had this sound contact here come this way. It's come over the bridge, and it's moving towards this team here, which have gone to ground. They have got some mutual support from these guys over on this side. Hopefully we'll find out what that is. If we're really lucky, we'll take it out as well. But we shall see. Hopefully we'll have a good turn. Let's press go and see what happens. Is that infantry popping back up again? Oh yeah, there's a couple more BTRs there. That's mortar casualties. There's some enemy infantry there, and the FO just got nailed, took some kind of casualty, and yeah, we've done something terrible to that BTR. That's excellent. There's a tank back up there. That needs to die. Yeah. That contact disappeared there. That red infantry contact, that might have been a infantry unit getting wiped out, or the crew maybe. We'll see. Lots to look at. Awesome. Right, let's check that left flank first. So first things first, there should be a round going off towards the this infantry from the Stryker, from the MGS. Boom! There we go. Is that going to be... It's pretty close. You know, we might have caused some casualties there. I think we only got the one round out though. And again, gutted. That's bad news. The HQ unit there is a casualty, which means that we're kind of holding on with the arty here. We didn't get a confirmation, so I don't think he's called it in. So, not only... Let's turn the trees back on. Not only is that precision artillery barrage not going to come in now, but there's going to be... Because they're in communication with the battery, it could be a little while. Could be some time before we get that arty battery back online, and we can put more requests in. So that's bad news. Just going to have to live with that. It was a sound decision, I think, to use that guy to call it in, because nobody else could see it. It's not a TRP based, barrage there that any of the other guys on the map could do. It's literally only he could do it because he could see the target, and now he's dead. Which we might politely refer to as not good, but you know, I'm frankly amazed these guys have survived as long as they have. So we're also going to see... Yeah, there's... That's a T90 AM. T90 AM. That might be the one that took out the Stryker on turn 1. We've only seen 2 T90s up at this end, one down here and one up here. We've taken that one out with the javelin, but they usually come in platoons of 3. So if we're thinking like kind of the scale here, if we think AjarmanG's pushed a company this way, that's going to be 3 platoons of BTRs and 1 platoon of tanks if it's a combined arms unit. And well, what have we got? Let's turn the trees off again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 BTRs. We've definitely seen another BTR up there as well. So yeah, that kind of fits in. I don't think we get anything else over here though. No, but you can hear lots of small arms fire going on over here. Let's check the centre first. And then we'll get onto the cool stuff on the other flank. So we've got this mortar barrage coming in still. That FO team there just had a near miss. Boom. There's some infantry. Who can see them? They can see them. So that's fairly long range. That's a couple of 100 meters at least. Maybe 300. That is a PK gunner. Well, he's got a PKP, so, you know, PK gunner. Isn't that funny? How close is he to a TRP? Well, there's one in there. You can't see it because it's under the water, but yeah, let's bomb him. Or, okay, so there. Okay, so nobody died there. That was just the observer got injured. So the observer and his buddy are both injured there, but they're still capable. These guys are really trying to move around a bit. Which is annoying, because if AjarmanG's pushing troops up this way, I really want to have, you know, so these M240s here, this one especially is moved. I don't want them to move. I want them to be, you know, aiming this way. These guys need to stop bunching the hell up. They have been shooting though, which is good news. Don't think he's been getting anywhere near. Yeah, but we're getting some generalised kind of we know you're there fire going out that way. That's good. Let's we can look at that. Apart from that, yeah, not much else. Some of the pixel tripping are moving around a little bit more than I would want them to. You get wounded. Yeah, see, it's because you ran away, you potatoes. You'd have been fine if you stayed where you were. Or not, actually. No, I take that back. I take that back. Yeah, good move, guys. Yeah. But apart from that, yeah. Okay. Let's check what happens over here. This, I think, is going to be the more interesting part. So we're getting a bit of arty. There's another casualty there. This was the team with the already dead team or already casualty team leader, wasn't it? Yes. So now it's just the assistant team leader. has gotten a bit damaged. Damaged, wounded. They're not machine tanks. Got those contacts there moving up. There we are, BTR. Kind of just idling there, but these guys up here have spotted it as they're moving up. They've already got the 84s out. And we know we hit the thing. Let's have a... Can't get a good angle. This is kind of difficult because of the trees and the undergrowth here. Ah, that's interesting. So they definitely, well, they hit it, but who hit it first? Was it the grenade launcher or the 84? Looks like the 84 missed. Huh. Yeah, the 84 missed. And then we've got the... I can't quite see it from that angle. Where are we? Actually draws the grenades in. I just need to go back far enough so we can see it. Yeah, that's not like an M36 84. M136 84. I see, yeah, actually, because they're going at different speeds. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's the 84 warhead. So you can see you got that like reverse cone going on inside there, and the stabilizing fins. And behind it, let's go back so we can see it. Behind it, we've got the HEDP 40mm grenade. How cool is that? So the rocket's going faster, so it's going to hit first. So that's hit the tree, and then the grenade hits the side. What's in there? It might have like taken the gunner's legs off or something. I don't know. Then next grenade hit a tree again. One of these guys still has his 84 out, but he's not using it. And then we've got why can't I click on anything here? So okay, so that's been knocked out, and then okay, I thought we shot them up. So yeah, so that's been knocked out and the crew have gotten out. Does it have any infantry in it? If you look at the hatches, there's only the driver's hatch, or well, the front left hatch. I think that's the driver's hatch. That's opened up, and somebody has gotten out, and we haven't actually seen them, which is a bit strange, but yeah, okay. And then we've got some more BTRs coming up this way. That's super interesting. That area is going to get arty to shit. That is the new plan. We're going to do lots of terrible things to that area because that's where he's pushing. Up here... See, this is kind of one of the problems. Well, I've only got 3 batteries, but I want to bomb lots of things at once. Let's just check this side again, just to make sure we haven't missed anything. So we got, yeah, that penetration from the grenade. This That contact icon there is moving around a little bit. You can kind of see it. That's probably nothing major. That's probably more just kind of like inconsistencies in the spotting contact. But definitely those two BTRs heading up there. And of course, if they go up this way to try and deal with these guys, which we're gonna at least guesstimate it there. Lie down, you cretin! What are you doing? If he comes up this way and tries to put fire down on them, well, actually, there's not that much we can do about that, is there? These guys, I think, are going to be best off staying where they are. Great big sign next to them saying, "Don't tread on me." Can we relocate the MGS somewhere where we can get a better view? No, I don't think so. We'd have to bring it all the way over here to cover that side of the valley, and I'm not optimistic about that. Especially when we're getting bombed back here. So let's just watch it all again, make sure we didn't miss anything. Nope, how many stingers have we got at the end of the turn? 4. 4, excellent. There's no bloody planes around. So yeah. These guys have gone too far into the woods and can't see anything. Let's sort you out. Yep, you need to set up there. You guys need to set up there. Mr. Stryker. Oh, you can sort of see that way. And let's see if we can't get more fire out on this guy because he's suppressed. Oh yeah, we've only got that one battery. We can call in a barrage there in 2 minutes. Or do we want to call a barrage in over here? How close to this kind of area can we get? Not very close. We could do an area barrage. Where's that? Where did that dead BTR die? Like here. So we could. That's probably going to cause some casualties, maybe, but. It's still going to take like 2 minutes if we do a point target. Yeah, let's do that. Just heavy and quick.
Requesting fire mission, over.
You know, if we do put enough hurt down, to kind of force that Russian infantry back, then you know, this is where they're going to take cover. And you might have some troops down there anyway because it's in the objective. So yeah, let's drop some shells on top of that. T. I'm trying to press T. Let's whack these guys in the Stryker. That seems like a sensible idea. Everybody else is kind of okay. We do have a javelin team standing by. Look, working sort of that way if we need them. What are we going to do at the A-team house? Let's have a look at this. So, yeah, he's dead, which is great, which means that, like I said before, that unit is still receiving, so we've only got 2... we've only got 2 barrages. I think it's going to make sense to sack that one off, because those troops aren't a big deal, and we'll wang a barrage right here on top of these guys. It's going to take a minute
Fire, over.
To sort that out, but that's going to be kind of well worth it. And in fact, that's a little bit too far away, isn't it? Gutted. Yeah, let's nubble those guys. I think that seems more sensible. So the problem's going to be here. We've got 1 battery down. We've just got 2, and they're both busy. So yeah, but we're in a good place. If AjarmanG wants to come to me, I can do that. Yeah, that works for me. There's that tank there. And that Stryker cannot see it at all, can it? Because those trees are in the way. Yeah, so in theory it's safe, and if that tank comes any further down here, it should get nubbled. On an unrelated note, somebody has to go upstairs and medic the A-team leader, because he had an an AT4, and we want that. You can eyeball that tank from there. Let's leave you there. Okay. Things are hotting up. Don't think there's much else that we can be doing here. You guys can't actually see anything from there, can you? And they're still medicing the other guy. Maybe let's push these guys up as well. To back these guys up, give them a bit of flank protection. Make sure the Ivans don't come up behind them. We'll also see if there's anything up there. Don't know if these guys have been spotted. They're in a pretty good position. Let's hide them there and give them a target arc. So that they should keep their heads down. They should keep their heads down and ambush anything that comes close, or comes within that that arc, which is pretty much anything really. Can we move this Stryker up so it has a better... view? No, because I want the front of that ridge. I want that ridge covered. Yeah, cool. Right. That will do. Let's press go. Middling to fast calculations there. We'll see.